All right, we're getting ready for another Ironman Outdoors work weekend. This one's going to be here close to home in South Carolina at a property we call White Oak. And I got about 10 or 11 guys coming tomorrow. Today's Friday, but the work day's tomorrow. Got one of them coming to spend the night at my house tonight. But as you can see, we're getting loaded up. I got the Kubota loaded up with, got my buddy's auger so that we can move some feeders and dig some holes. Got the bucket and the forks, and I've even got the box blade. I think I mentioned to you in the last video that if you have a piece of property, maintaining the paths is a constant struggle. So we're going to be working a lot on paths at White Oak because they sure need it. But before we do all that and deliver the equipment this afternoon up to the property, I've got to go speak at a men's lunch at the First Baptist Church of Ridgeway, South Carolina. So I'm excited and honored to get to do that, and I will be doing that on my way up to White Oak. Stay tuned. Man, it's foggy today. I don't know if that's means it's going to be cooler and overcast, or if that means it's going to be hotter and more humid. We'll see. Had to stop at the grocery store, get a little. Got to feed my crew and make sure they're well watered because it's going to be hot today in South Carolina. All right, we always start with the hardest task first, which is to move one of our shooting houses. Try to get the hard work out of the way first. So Mike is carefully trying to tiptoe through the cutover with that big old shooting house up there on top of the tractor on the forks. I never knew how useful forks could be until one of my volunteers is like, Patrick, you got to get some forks on your tractor, and you could do so much with those things. Let me help him. This is a good situation where you want to have ballast in your tires on your tractor. And we do, and I'm thankful for it, so we don't get tipsy. All that weight on the front. We got a box blade on the back, which is heavy, but it ain't that heavy. Just take it nice and slow. All right, we've moved the Trump Tower to a new location that we think is going to be a better spot, see more deer. Got a good 100-yard shot this direction, see about maybe almost 100 yards up the other path, and should be pretty good.
It's going to be a GoPro, so make sure it's good.
All right, what do you got, Paul?
This is line management 101.
Paracord management?
Yes, sir.
And we got, look at that. He's got paracord in a container.
We're going to demonstrate this method for paracord. Hold the cord. No, don't pull it. Just throw it down. You got to throw like a Russian woman.
Yeah.
Not like a U.S. Marine.
Man, and we were so proud of that paracord.
Yeah,
there we go.
We'll edit that out. That's what I always tell the boys, Fig. I got them a Mosin Nagant to play with, and they had trouble with the bolt, opening and closing the bolt. I told them they had to operate that bolt like a Russian woman. That those Russian women could operate that bolt. They won a war with it.
There's only one sprig that could be cut that's sticking higher than everything else.
Okay. Do we have great weather or what?
Thank you, Lord, for the overcast.
Yes. Yeah, it might gonna be hot, but that's not blazing.
Look at that saw blade.
Luke, that thing, I like that thing, man. She cuts pretty good. We're trying to clear out a lane so we can see that feeder down there from the stand. This is gonna look really nice. Back during the winter, me and another volunteer, we brought a tractor and a mini excavator down here, and we dug up the stumps from the cutover down here where they had clear cut a couple of years ago. So we're trying to make a nice little food plot down here by this feeder, and it should be a beautiful spot. Barry's done a great job of leveling it out and getting it smooth, and it'll be ready to plant here pretty soon. Feeder right there. So Barry, you brought your very nice John Deere tractor out here. I mean, this thing's not very old. I mean, why do you enjoy volunteering with Ironman Outdoors?
God's tractor in the banks, camaraderie with these men, and getting these guys, seeing them involved, and then see them, especially the guys local, get involved in church. I've seen men get saved on the back of a pickup truck. It's all for God. Everything you do, every piece of little dirt out here is God's anyhow, so we use it for His glory. That's what's so fun.
Our old friend the sun came out. It got hot again, but that's all right.
I'm working here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You trying to work over here?
Here, bring that over here and I'll take it.
We got a stuck ATV. Fig, you've eaten sandwiches that have been spread with knives that were less clean than that one, I'm sure.
You reckon?
Look at here, man. We're big time. We're having us a picnic out here on the dinner on the grounds, baby. Dinner on the grounds. Ham sandwich, turkey sandwich, Colby Jack cheese.
I'm probably gonna have a triple decker sandwich is what I'm gonna have.
Again?
What do we got here? We got honey ham. What's that?
Turkey,
Oh yeah, we gotta have both of those.
cold beaches, sandwich.
Welcome to Ironman Sandwiches Special. Come out and work and you can have one too. See you there.
Lord, look at the size of that thing. A little faster, a little faster.
I'm gonna circle in the middle now of this.
Okay.